Ooh, speaking of executive producers, do we have more fun questions? Because I love that.
It's so funny you should ask that because I just opened that up in my other window.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready.
Okay, well, give me a second because there's like a lot of them here that I have to go through. And then also I'm going to get real distracted here in a second. Jenna,
I'm sure.
What's the best way to start the day? This is from Ian Sherma Cook.
Best way to start the day. Well, you know, a Marine once told me that the best way to start your day is by making your bed.
Okay.
Because if you can do that one thing that kind of sets the tone for your day and shows that you're going to be productive, then it'll like teach your brain that you are going to do stuff and that you are going to be productive and your room will look nicer and that will make you more motivated as well.
I like all of these ideas. These are great ideas. I say start your day off, do all of those things, what Jenna just said. But then also make sure you like have a good breakfast and like get something. You can go healthy, but it doesn't have to be super healthy. You know, not every breakfast has to be bran flakes and a box of taste-free taste. You know what I mean? Taste-free taste? Yeah. Oh, actually.
Taste-free taste.
Jenna, can I have that? Oh, never mind. I've got more diamonds. I was not going to ask for the diamond.
Are you going to take my diamond?
Nope, definitely not.
Try me.
I would have never done such a thing,
Fight
Jenna.
me,
What?
Indian giver.
Whoa, I don't think you can say that anymore.
Oh, can you not say that anymore?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Guys.
I mean, there's a lot of words that we're not allowed to say anymore because
I forget the
reasons.
Because I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a free country, and you'd think we could just say whatever we wanted to, but apparently not. I don't know
That's
who
where
gets,
you're wrong, bud.
Who gets to make these rules, though? That's my real question.
The politically.
Oh, no,
people.
not the politically.
The politically people are after us all.
Oh, those piddly people always piddling around and getting involved in everyone else's
Yeah.
affairs. Honestly, it gets real annoying. I built a saw, Jenna,
worst.
so I can now cut blocks in half.
Oh,
So we
nice.
can do some like custom blockage. It'll be pretty cool. But then also we're probably just going to continue to do this stone thing that we've been doing. I think I might have enough iron here soon to build this automatic scythe, but then also I have to figure out how I'm going to power it. I haven't thought that through at all. So it's on my to-do list. Wow. Yeah, so what's your chosen breakfast, Jenna? Like, this is still going off the last question. This is number one.
I really like cereal, but I know that cereal's bad for you.
Well, it depends on what
sugar.
you get. Yeah.
Right. That's why I have Cheerios every morning. Except for this upcoming week in which I will go grain-free as a test of endurance, which is going to suck.
You are a champion amongst men.
I know.
And women, I guess, as well.
And women. Men and women. It's not a guy-girl thing. Anyways, that's a line from Moana. It's irrelevant.
I'm trying to figure out how to get steel, and I've yet to figure it out. I'm not getting any positive feedback here.
Here is a concept.
Okay.
I'm going to make a chest, like your chest over here.
An iron one?
Yeah, no, it's just going to be a regular chest. But all the saplings are going to go in there because I have all the top 3 rows of my chests, my big one, are all saplings, and I need another place for them.
Okay. That sounds pretty good.
And I guess I could throw them off the world, but if there's an emergency, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that.
You've thrown things off the world in the past, and I guess it hasn't ended too terribly.
I assume were all accidents.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Only you know, really, whether or not what you've done was an accident. So you can tell us at home.
I think that's going to be my secret.
You're just going to carry that one with you to the grave?
To the grave.
Are you
I'm going to go
Jenna?
jump off the world now.
Oh, no.
Bye.
Sorry, everyone. Jenna was so young. She had so much to live for. And then I made her jump off. I didn't make her do it, to be
Rees
clear.
made me.
I did not, Judge. And I think if you look back at the transcript, you'll see that I in no way perjured myself.
You're done. Get out of here.
Your time in
You call
court,
yourself
I think,
a lawyer.
has gotten to your head a little bit.
I know things now, and you're out of order.
You know things. That sounds a bit odd.
I know things now, okay?
Jenna,
let me tell you.
I have to build an auto hammer, and that requires that I have a diamond hammer, which requires that I have 2 diamonds. The thing is, I only have 1 diamond. Now, that's just my problem, and I can deal with that myself. But if I had another diamond...
Fine, come over here and take it.
I can just get another one, Jenna. I can try.
It's fine.
Look, I'm going to try. I'm going to break all this down. I'm going to sift this gravel. I'm going to try to get my own diamond. I don't...
Frank or whatever.
I was going to say, what's his name? You've already forgotten.
I can't remember.
I still haven't named mine either. Maybe that's for the best because we're about to turn them into a hammer that we'll never see again. If I can get another diamond here, though, I'm definitely going to do that. I
Okay.
don't want to take your diamond away forever.
I'll
I mean,
hold you to
this
that.
diamond is now gone. I've turned it into a hammer. There's no turning back
Yeah.
on that one. But how do you make a pressure plate? Never
This is
mind,
rough,
Jenna. I
guys.
figured it out. Worked it out myself. Like the
Good,
brilliant
good.
young man that I am.
Because I wouldn't have been able to help you.
Well, I just assume sometimes that you kind of know what's going on all the time.
Well, I give off that vibe, don't I?
Yeah, I mean, you give off the vibe of like,
As I run into polls and ask questions constantly, I give off a real knowing vibe.
yeah, every time I see you, I'm like, this girl knows what's up. This girl definitely knows
Yep.
what's up. How do you make a... Why am I asking you? How do you make a scythe? Because you know things. That's again,
Because
we've already
I know
talked about
things,
this.
Rees,
You know things.
jeez.
You know a lot of things. You know a lot of things about me, and I'm not comfortable with that.
I could just spill all your secrets
All my freaky secrets.
right now.
You know them all.
Here we go.
Don't you wish that you could be a fly on the wall, a creepy little sneaky little fly on the wall? All
Never,
my precious
ever.
secrets, yeah, you know them all. Thanks, guys. I'll be here till Thursday.
That's
Okay,
beautiful.
so I built a that little
I
auto
built
scythe.
that.
I don't know if we have to put. I guess we have to put a mesh in there, and then maybe possibly a hammer as well. I don't know. How am I supposed to power it? Can we build a solar panel, maybe?
Yep.
Okay, Jenna said we can do it, so it must be true. Oh my gosh, we can,
We
Jenna.
can do it.
We can build a solar panel.
I knew it, and I told you, and those who doubted me, ha.
Well, the doubters, you got to dab on them. Dab on those doubters, Jenna.
I don't believe in dabbing.
Dab on them doubters, Jenna. Come on. Did you hear about Lil Tay?
I feel so bad
I
for
do too.
her.
Well, I feel bad for her mom, not necessarily her.
I don't feel bad for the mom at all.
Really? I mean, I don't think, if I'm honest, I don't think the mom knew what was going on. I think
So
it was the brother.
she just
I think it was,
broke into the houses she was trying to sell and was like, "What's happening?"
I think it was all on the brother. I think he manipulated things behind the scenes to make all this happen. And the mom was just kind of
brothers.
like, "Oh, y'all want to go film a video in there? Yeah, okay, that's fine." Like
Did I?
if I was a mom, I don't think I would. If I was a real estate agent, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, you guys can go in there for just a bit if you want to make a funny YouTube video or something." Because my parents are kind of oblivious as to what happens on my YouTube. They refer to it as my online business, and that's really frustrating.
Oh, how fun.
Well, they talk to other people about it as well. They're like, "Oh yeah, Rees, our son, he has an online business. Tell him about your online business." And I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, "Oh, he makes videos." I'm like, "No, I don't. Stop telling people that." Because it's very tiresome trying to explain it to people all the time.
Right.
Because it's always the same questions, and I have to answer them all. It's like, "Oh, you make videos? How does that work?" It's like, how do you think it works? I don't. You get paid? Is it like how many subscribers you have? It's like, no, that's not how it works. And I'm
Stop.
like, so have you met Walt Disney? I did get asked something about that once when I told someone that I worked for Disney, because at the time I did, but now I don't.
You work for Disney?
I
What?
did, yeah. So I was part of a multi-channel network that was owned by Disney. So my paychecks all came
That
from
sounds.
Disney.
What? No. Stop.
It's true.
Why? You would have told me this before now.
It wasn't that big a deal. I was part of a multi-channel network. They bought the multi-channel network, and then I was still a part of the multi-channel network. And also, these solar panels don't appear to be working. Wait, what? These generate RF, and this needs what? FE? FE? What is FE? Jenna?
You tell me.
I have no idea. I built some Solar Flux Reborn panels. I'm like, well, that'll work. But apparently not. Everything generates RF. How are you supposed to power this thing? I've got no idea.
I'm angry.
FE per tick. Generator. You know what? If there's anything that can generate FE, it'll be listed as a generator. So we've got an actually additions coal generator, an oil generator. None of these things say that they generate FE, though. Jenna, I don't want to have to Google this. This is frustrating.
I would say let the commenters decide, but they cannot help us now.
It's too soon. We're going to have to wait a bit. So this is an auto scythe by, let's see, X. Oh, you know what? If I look up just the mod, X Compressum, here in the pack, it'll probably come with some way to power these things.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't. There's nothing here.
Well, that's depressing.
Maybe I've just X Compressum? Still nothing. Maybe just X then. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to go through. None of these look like generators. Here's a generator. magnetic, nether. Oh, here we go. Solar generator. This generates GP. What is GP?
Well,
X compressum power? I can't power X compressum stuff. We're going to figure this out. A bunch of mods were updated to remove COFHRF support and use Forge energy exclusively. What? Why? Why is that a thing?
say it ain't so.
I don't even know how to... I've just wasted a lot of time with this. Forge energy. I'm typing it in wrong. What mod is this from anyway? Forge energy? Jenna, the game is broken right now. Okay, I'm going to look into this. While I'm looking into this, I'm going to ask you another question to answer and keep the people occupied.
Okay.
So also...
Pick a good one.
Well, here's a really good one that I might want to get involved in a second. So this is also from Ian Sherman Cook. What age do you wish you could permanently be?
Oh, that's hard. Okay. Honestly, I don't mind the age I'm at right now because it's like just old enough that like people kind of leave you alone in certain things, but it's young enough where people don't depend on you to do everything.
Right.
But I don't know, being younger was really great because everyone just did everything for you and no one made you do stuff.
Of course.
Like the other day I was, I babysit and I was making these kids lunches and I was like, why doesn't anyone just come make me a sandwich every now and then? I would love that. I'm out here slaving away. But anyways, I don't know. I would love to be that age again and have somebody come make me a sandwich, Reese.
Wow.
But I love the boys. I worked so hard on their sandwiches. I was like, we're going to get out the toaster oven. We're going to do like double cheese layers. We're going to like get the chocolate milk. I was like, this is everything I would have loved as a kid.
Wait, what?
And so, what?
I may have just been very much reading something and not listening to what you said. Okay.
You were doing that voice again. But I thought it was my job to keep everyone entertained. So.
That's good. What are you talking about grilled cheeses for? You know what? You don't need to explain it again. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I guess. So what age did you decide?
I think the age I am right now would be fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. I can't find it anywhere, Jenna. I'm going to just try to make like an energy conduit and see if I can pipe energy into there and maybe it'll work. Because right now I have no other options other than just to be confused and give up. So we've got a few different versions of energy conduit which require conductive iron and conductive binder. A conductive binder is pretty straightforward. Conductive iron, on the other hand, I've got no idea what this stuff is. I don't know what goes into this at all. I'm at such a loss, Jenna. I feel a little bit nervous, if I'm honest with you.
Why?
I have to build an alloy smelter in order to create conductive iron. But how am I going to power the alloy smelter? I don't know.
Sheer will.
I guess we're going to have to just do this. Oh, man, this is going to take forever. I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Okay.
Shrek this. I'm doing something different. What do you think I ought to do? You got so many. Did you just hit me?
No. Oh, no, I'm out of... Oh, no.
Are you starving to death?
Yes.
There's some carrots over there if you're interested.
I don't know why my first thought was Reese is trying to kill me.
Well, you know how often that happens.
Yeah.
I just turn on you.
Typical Reese.
Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I'm just looking through things called generators, trying to find something that might generate power. I've found something from Actually Additions that I'm going to build real quick. No, I'm not, because it needs black quartz. Where am I shrieking supposed to get black quartz? See the compressed salt. What is this world?
Oh, Reese.
This
is Minecraft.
I'm broken right now inside. Machine block. Okay, I can build that. I'm going to try to build a furnace generator from Extra Utilities 2 and see what kind of power that generates, because I don't know what else to do.
Tell me about the crazy Minecraft theory video I watched.
No, let's hear it.
Oh my gosh. So, as you know, I'm a gamer now. I do the games.
Yes.
I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do the games, I'm going to educate myself on what the kids are watching.
Yeah.
These are the thoughts going through my mind.
Makes sense.
And so I was just like, oh, here's a theory on the end of Minecraft. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've actually wondered about that before. Because, like the reading at the end, which is so weird.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to watch it. So it's that guy who does those game theories we've watched before. He did the Mario one. What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, MatPat. So he has a theory on the end of Minecraft, and it just, like, it blew my mind. Have you seen it?
Maybe a long time ago.
Oh my gosh.
So why don't you
Everyone
refresh
needs
it for
to
us?
go watch it.
Okay. You're just not going to tell us?
No, I will, because
Okay.
obviously I'm going to talk.
Yeah, but you should still go watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, go watch it, because if you've ever wondered, this is going to blow your mind. But anyways, so it's like talking about how in the ending, it's like these two quote unquote like gods talking, and they're talking about how this is like a dream and you can't wake up from the dream, and like you have to go out and find your way out. And so everyone just kind of assumed that it was like saying like, oh, well, you know, Minecraft is like the dream and you're supposed to wake up and take hold of your life.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make much sense, because why would a game tell you not to play the game?
That is a bit weird.
That wouldn't make any sense. So he found this one part where it refers to life as the big dream.
Right. So
life
is
is
a dream, but a bigger
too.
dream.
Yes. So it's a long story, but basically he comes to the conclusion that it's saying that either way, whether you live in the Minecraft worlds or the regular worlds, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but like it's what you do with your time and like how you explore and create with it.
Oh.
And I don't know. It's like it's much too long and complicated for me to explain in a couple minutes, but it'll blow your mind. Go check it out.
Well, there you
it
go,
was
everyone.
very fun.
It's got Jenna's seal of approval. So go check that out on MatPat's channel immediately.
I'm very proud of myself because I watched a gaming video. I understood all the references. I feel like I've entered a new chapter.
You've entered a new chapter in your gaming life. Jenna, I want to tell you that I've created a regular generator, which generates RF, but it's being accepted just fine. So I think the problem is that we need to build a way to carry the electricity out of the solar panels.
Seems logical.
That's the problem. And so that
Look
means
at the pretty tree.
We are going to have to build conduit tunnel. Whoa, that's a huge tree.